Oh, yeah.
In cross. Okay, so stream is up and running. Sweet. For now, you guys are muted. Next week we should be good. Hopefully to be in the main room.
Okay.
And swap over to Smashes in this room. We just don't have the NDI stuff set up yet. Waiting on tech services. So this is on mute right now. All you have to do is Alt Tab back to OBS once they get into the game. Click game.
Okay.
Oh,
I didn't press it.
no, 1 second. I'm not sure why the mic is picking up.
All right, we're back. Doan Esports is back in the cut, and we have our match tonight. We have Southeastern versus Doan Tigers. Hopping in right away, seeing full widow. So, what that is?
I think they're just trolling. I think they're just having fun in the lobby. Do we like
What, like what? Real quick.
okay. That's chill. Ooh, they banned Venom? We banned Venom?
Yeah, we're red right
we're
now.
red right now. Okay.
So right now we're looking at the ban phase. This is where we're gonna be figuring out who do we want to save and who do we want to ban so that they can't play. And this is a two-sided coin. You want to play towards your strengths and their strengths, but they're gonna play towards yours as well. So, and this is that part where the game truly starts right here, the ban phase.
Like even last week, Dawn, we were just insta banning Rocket. So I genuinely think that we just do not like Rocket. We have problem with the coons. We do not like coons at all.
Yeah, so Rocket's tough to play against because he's so small, super mobile. He can heal himself with his healing, so that's why he's really hard to deal with a lot, right? Yep. And he also brings that value through his res. So if he puts his res in a really nice spot, it's hard to find. He gets lots of value because that's a free life back. And they're back in the fight.
Okay, that's valid. Do you know if it's like, is it like one res or like until it's destroyed, he'll keep resing people?
So it's one.
Okay,
and
one.
And it's only a certain radius. So like if they're like way across the map, he's not.
Okay. That's valid. That makes more sense. I remember I was playing Rocket one time. I threw the res like in the spawn. I was like, "What? Resing?" Like,
yeah.
That made sense on why nobody was getting res.
Right.
So
the play is for that is right as you're loading in, you put your res right in front of the spawn doors while your res are waiting for them to open. So then everybody gets the heal pack. So it's like if you played R6 before. So an R6 is a hero or an agent rook. He puts like armor down, and everybody can pick it up and put like kind of armor themselves. That's what Rocket does. So Rocket is all about setting up their team for success. So right here we're hopping into the match, and I think just to start off,
we're on theirs right now. We're on the enemy's team.
To start off, I gotta call attention to, I feel like we're having a great conversation, but it could really be spiced up with the ice cold Red Bull. Because Red Bull gives you weed.
And they give you ace.
That's right.
Yep. Red Bull told us to say that, by the way.
Yeah.
If you don't get
No, they
ace,
didn't. No, they didn't. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please.
All right, so hopping in, we're looking at the Dome with a comp here. We got Magneto, Invisible Woman, Deadpool, Moon Knight, Luna, and then Wolf. That's a new one we're seeing here.
Oh, it sounds like they did a portal. Enemy team did a portal. I heard the Doctor Strange portal. Did they portal already?
And they're running a Moon Knight comp. They got, and then on the enemies, the Southeastern, they're running a similar, kind of similar, but they're running the two tank. They also got that Mr. Fantastic. It looks like their Namor ban might have been to play against Shupius.
Yep.
Nathan Shoop. He's a soft run. He did just get picked, unfortunately. Seeing Deadpool in the back here, they're just like, okay, we're down.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's the best thing you can.
Especially Dirge is playing, Dirty Dirge is playing Wolverine. I was like, honestly, good pick by him because they just got so much meat on their bone.
Yep.
They got Mr. Fantastic, they got Doctor Strange, they got Magneto. They could really get some easy pickings off of them.
Exactly.
Like a 40.
And then we got Invis here. First one to ult. That's the best. That's really good for Dome because they can get far ahead. Get a big ult by a Shoop here. That's going to push a lot of pressure on the tanks. They find a pick.
Ult already is kind of crazy, but we were talking about that last time. Moon Knight, he could just farm his ult like that. No, I low-key used to like sleep on Deadpool, but I think I'm really starting to like, tank pool because it's like He got the mix of both. He can get in there, he can get dirty, and he can shoot from far away too. So he's not at that disadvantage where it's like, oh, I can't reach him. I'm just over here feeding them.
Exactly. So even here, like Moon Knight, he's just gonna farm his ult. He's already at 77%.
Oh wow.
And then we got the Star-Lord swap as well from Durs. That'll be interesting to see. Coming up on his ult again. Finds another pick. This is really good here. So this is where Dome kind of thrives, is these like mid-fight battles, especially with their comp. It's all set up for them to win those dirty fights between each other because they have lots of damage, lots of healing, lots of things that will affect multiple people at a time, and that's important.
I didn't even think about that. Like they got the Magneto, good for taking out the bolts. They got Moon Knight. That's a good. Like they're all bunched up together. Got the Deadpool is good for slicing and dicing far away. We got Jeff. Jeff is always goated. I'm a Jeff lover. We got Dirty Durs is Star-Lord. He just great damage dealer. He could just deal damage to like literally a whole bunch of people. And he has great mobility too.
Seeing Mag's still sitting on the ult. So he's gonna be looking for that ult against that support ult. Try to get some value, but he doesn't get any this time. We do see a lot of ults popped here by Doan. They do have the points still, so it could be is warranted to an extent. Watch some Star-Lord gameplay here. See how he does. Star-Lord can be really hard to deal with sometimes because of his mobility, and also that his movement ability to reload his gun, and he's invulnerable. Doan looking for a TP play to try to touch. Their best option is that. It's like they might be able to get on. No body blocks.
Oh, nice. They got on.
Invis ult when they get through. That's huge. You always need an ult when you pop through those portals because they're going to get hosed.
Yo, because they're waiting. And then with the Moon Knight ult too.
Let's see if Todd can get in the. Oh, they can't get in the sup ult. That was an enemy ult, so it doesn't matter either way. We see Southeastern taking the first point here. This happened before with Doan on this same map before. It's his Southeastern's playing a really strong game against Doan's comp. But honestly, they have the better matchup here in a few ways. A lot of the swaps we're seeing too. Durs went back to Wolverine, but we also are seeing a Spider-Man swap here from Saffron. That's it. That's his money character. This is where he makes his bread.
Oh yeah, this is where he makes his bread. This is money shot man here. Especially because like they don't really have like really that many. I mean, yeah, they got Mr. Fantastic, but for like the dives, but really can't really go in like that crazy. Spider-Man doesn't have like that much type of like movement and stuff like that to like reach Spider-Man. Like, hey, he can like hump on like ugh. But it's like he can get in and out. Like he can get in and out like
that. But you say that, but also you got to keep in mind Spider-Man has to get close, and Mr. Fan is really good about being like, "Oh, what you doing? I'm in there. I'm in there." So he's like, "You on me? I'm in it, bro."
Yeah,
what you talking about?
Yep. And he's like, "Oh, you think you running away, swinging away, grabs you? Okay, yeah. Okay, that's valid. That's valid."
So it's hard. I mean, you can't find that because if he's away from his team, the Mr. Fan, Spider-Man's gonna make that pay. He's gonna make him feel that. Durs is the highest here to ult on the Wolf. Oh, nice pull.
Oh, nice
Doesn't get him
pull.
off the map, though.
I know that's what he's trying to do, too.
Doesn't get enough kite from his team here. Don't losing a pick early. That's not great for him. Enemy team TP'd again. Remember that from the first time. First point. We see so Mag here, so he's going to be looking for that from Invis ult to counter.
Yep.
But if they're tracking, he's going to do a better job about popping it sooner than later. Because right now it'd be a very long time to wait to try to counter a sup ult.
Oh yeah, because
So that
he'd
could
just
be
be holding on to it. Yeah.
Yep. He's waiting for something to happen, and that's not. And he could have popped it sooner back there, maybe turn the fight with it.
And then build it back up again. You can still kill people.
Exactly. So Durst here, he made a swap again to the Punisher. This is his money character as well. This is his comfort pick. He does have ult, so they're going to be looking to walk down main, and they're going to be able to do that here.
I wouldn't even be surprised if we see a
Invisible.
support ult with the Punisher ult.
Punisher does miss that. Punisher ult does not get sucked by the Juff.
Nice.
Saw the Mag ult, did not get its value. Maybe we'll see a Luna ult, does not get it in time. That Daredevil, the only saving grace here. Trying to get out and save his life, not get staggered. Oh, and he gets away.
Nice, great play, great movement, great, and that's map knowledge.
Yeah.
All that is, that's map knowledge right there.
He's using his ears. He's not using his.
Yeah.
He must have had a ice cold Red Bull before he played.
Before he played. Oh yeah, because he's dialed in right.
Right. Coming up on Deadpool ult here. I mean Daredevil ult. We do have Luna as well. So we're gonna keep them in. He let the devil out.
Let the devil out! Let it out! Quad! He let the devil out! Great Daredevil play. Great. I was really hoping that's today.
Dude, you need a voice act, dude. Hey, sign my boy.
Hey, Red Bull, you hear me? You see what I'm giving y'all? Great quality, pay us, and we need to be voice actors.
That's right, tight. So we still have that Luna ult. That could have been useful the last fight, but Doan did take it without it, so that's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, and we see a Deadpool pop here. Nothing crazy right now. They're just trying to take advantage of this. Mr. Fan out of position. Fan pops his ult. That's his thing that he's gonna do. We got Durs. Pop, maybe he has his ult, and he gets picked. Not in the Luna. Not in Luna ult.
He was not in the Luna, and that's just devastating for Durs. But Madon can most definitely recover from. And honestly, Angela is not a bad pick for this map either, because of like so many access, how much access you have to like toss people out of the map. So.
We got Channel Surf here dropping through his TP. This is going to be their last chance to touch. To try to potentially grab a point. Will they be able to find picks? They are almost find that. Strange gets out. That's big.
Nice.
This gives them a chance.
Huge. We are down to support, and we got the
enemy invisible.
That's enemy invisible. Okay, I thought that was our enemy.
Southeastern takes the first map on Hell's Haven. Whereas 1-0 Southeastern. Jones gonna have to do some work here to really claw back into the game. It is a best 2-3, so you have to win 3 maps.
We got some time. We got some
so
time.
it's not the end of the world. They have time. We got to make adjustments. They're gonna be trying to see what can we do, adjustments. Because a lot of what I'm seeing right now is Doan's losing a lot of value from their ult economy. They're really not using things when they need to be.
Yeah.
And they're getting punished for that because they're just holding on to them.
Yep.
The enemy, they're just popping them.
I must definitely agree with that. Like you were saying earlier, Magneto, he was holding on to it like already like the second half of the game, kind of during like the first quarter of the second part of the game, and then he like honestly just fluffed it, like just missed, and it's like damn, he just holding on to it, and then it's like it just missed. It's like it's okay to miss, but it's like dang, like I know he's like low key kind of.
Yep. Sometimes that's how it goes.
Yeah, not for real.
We've all had those moments in Rivals where we're just like, what is happening? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of the times it's hard to come out of. Like, so I'm in the Overwatch team, and there's lots of times you get into ruts, and you're like, oh, I can't figure something out. A lot of times that's sparked by an ult. You can pop your like an ult simultaneously with your teammate. That can come a lot of value and bring your team a lot of momentum, which is important.
Yeah.
Because in these kind of games, teamwork is very important. But teamwork is fueled by energy. If you got good energy and your team is popping, you're communicating, you're going to keep rolling. If the energy's up, you're probably playing.
Oh, yeah. You know what we call that? Synergy. That's a great way. There's a lot of synergy you need for these type of games. Because it's like, yeah, like, certain game characters may work together, but the team may communicate working together, then it's no point. It's like the team working together and the team comp working together, low key could be unstoppable. And you know, maybe that's something like, you know, we get in the mix of Donuts trying to understand and process. All right, got the first one, got it out of our system. Take it off. Next play, next game, walking back in.
Exactly.
Relax.
Don't worry, guys. We're just being athletes out here. We're
Yeah.
just problem solving. Trying to figure out the best course of action.
You know, just how we're trying to problem solve this little technical difficulty, don't just want to problem solve this run that we're in. Because, you know, gotta learn, okay, they like playing this character, Oh, I could do better at using my ult better this way. Or, okay, I could do better communicating, saying, hey, I'm going to go on the flank. Just keep over there. Just keep watch over there. I'm about to, like extra healing. Or, like, hey, I'm going to kidnap this person. Help me jump him. So it's like, you know, we're going to get all our ruts.
Go down, roll tags.
Do we have any new players for Dawn, or is it still the same players?
Like Dawn did not make any sub.
Okay.
We're gonna figure out this stream here. Be right back after a break.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one. seconds before you attack. Get ready.
And we're back. Doan on map 2. With that ice cold Red Bull, we were able to figure out these stream problems. So welcome back to stream. During the time we were away, Doan got into the game. They had their bans. Southeastern's getting set up on defense right now. Doan is looking to figure out attack.
The battle starts in 5
Yeah, so we got a little bit of a switch up from Doan. We got Gio Mexican Ramos as Cloak and Dagger,
mission area.
and we got Channel Server as Biz, and then we got the same characters for Saffron and Tate or Nate, and for Winnie. Which for playing attack, I feel like we got some good competition for playing attack, especially for this map, especially with the Punisher throwing down his turn, just shooting down the main lane. I wouldn't be surprised if he's doing that right now, honestly.
Daredevil on the other team figured their ult out real quick.
Oh wow!
But we're gonna have our Moon Knight ult here
Oh, he's looking for
super
it.
soon. Trying to just use that ult to make space here, and that's honestly a good thing. They find a pick because Punisher is way out of position. He
Oh,
should
yeah.
not be there. They get
Oh,
Strange
shot.
low. There's in there. Strange
in.
shield is popped. They don't have.
Ooh.
He's broken. They need to keep shooting that focus and that Strange. And they find picks. Everybody falls, and Dawn wins the first point pretty handily.
Nice, good job, Dylan. Wait, see, look, this is what I'm talking about. We figure out the issue. You know, they was communicating, talking about, okay, I can do this better, I can do this better, or like you need to do this and you need to do this. And we're all just communicating effectively. We're just playing as an overall team.
And not a lot of ults used. They only need that Moon Knight ult to make some space and separate people, and they're already cooking. We're seeing 2 sup ults here. We got Invis and Cloak and Dagger. Their ults. These will be big to make sure they pop in separate succession.
Yep. Nice, that was a good Cloak and Dagger ult. Helps him get space on that area right there. That's a hard space. Oh.
Finding picks, cleaning up, making point progress is really what Doan wants to do right now. We do see 2 swaps from the team, or 1 swap from the enemy team here. The Southeastern, they opt for the.
They opt for Blade. Hey, shout out Black History Month. Shout out Blade.
Tight. Gonna see it potentially. Oh,
That's
Soft
a
one
little
cancel that ult.
pump. That's a pump fake right there.
oh, and look, he finds way better time. Look, he
Nice.
finds 2 with his ult with the patience.
Nice.
That's a big opportunity that he took advantage.
That's a great ult by. Had the little pump fake him at first.
Trying to find more value here. Not able to find the pick. This is really good for Doan. Doan is making significant progress. They're gonna have a lot of time. 5 minutes to
5
cap
minutes,
this last
and
point.
we're already at the second half of it.
And they have 3 ults going into it. Southeastern only has 2.
Oh yeah.
And then we're coming up on a 4th one here for Doan in Deadpool.
A 4th ult for Deadpool. Oh yes, Don is just literally just walking down.
There's no ults popped here. Doan just gonna be like, all right, making progress.
Yeah.
Southeastern does find a pick. We're seeing already back to ult for Moon Knight. He's just farming that.
Yeah.
See if he can find an opportunity. He pops it.
Oh, nice. And that's another thing, like you were saying earlier. You know, not being afraid of using your ult. That's one thing that Moon Knight is doing. He's not afraid of using his ult.
Yep.
He sees a good opportunity and he takes it.
Just one pick is important.
Yeah.
You can pop your press Q.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. We got Coach Aaron Blackman here, making sure we got our heads on straight. Sorry for that. The distraction at the bottom of the screen. Here's Deadpool, just absolutely railing the front line. We're still sitting on 2 ults, 3 now from Doan. You see an Invis ult. They're gonna look for a pick. Oh, Magneto. Losing
He
that.
tried to get that invis, but you know our invis was hiding using the environment to the advantage, and I think that just comes to map dog. Now if Durs could get in the ult, like you know he's getting healed while in the Punisher ult.
Right.
Oh, but they got the other one too, so I see the vision. I see the vision. Now he's up in there. Let's talk about the support from Dona. Dona has like great heals.
Great shot.
Yeah.
By Wooly there.
Great shot. That was tough. That was
Just
so
clicking
tough.
heads out here. That's what I like to see. So something you'll see a lot of is Magnetos love saving their ults to counter those support ults, and that's a really strong thing to have on your team. To just shut down something that's gonna be like a get out of jail free card from the end. So you'll see a lot of the times Mags pop their ults, but a really good example was Channel Surfer hiding behind some cover away from that ult initially. That a fight ago, try to dodge that because you still get your value from your ult, but you're like, I'm not letting you kill me.
Yeah.
They go for Moon Knight. He finds
Oh,
2.
Nice. 3? Can we get a 3?
We want a 3.
Ooh.
We want a 3. The
Hey,
moon
that's-
is haunting.
The moon is haunting, and he's haunting them, dude. He's haunting
He's
them.
just digging in there.
And he's not
He
stopping.
said, "What? You tanks in my face? Heck no! I'm not even gonna look at him, bro." The tank who?
Tank who I
Tank
want.
who?
I tank who I want. The Snow Queen. I want her in the back. The healers. That was honestly great decision making by him, not getting distracted. Because he understood, okay, who has more value to kill?
Good thing Durs has his ult because he's gonna need that aimbot. Channel Surfer looking for an ult. This is really, honestly, a good look at that positioning, looking a way to get
yeah.
forward. And this is what we were talking about. He's hiding behind cover. He's not letting that mag get an ult to pick on him. See another ult by Shoop here. This is huge. We're gonna see a Star-Lord ult countered. He gets picked out of the air. Mag. Lots of ults popping. There's lots of stuff.
Old rivals, here we come. It's getting intense.
That's how it goes. They got a minute 15, so Doan can afford to lose this fight to try to take another dry once the last.
Yeah.
But they end up finding picks, and they're up right now. They
Yeah.
just need to clean up the point. Mag's the only one left.
After that shit, yeah. Ooh, I'll
Big
go
ult
to
by
him.
their Strange.
Yeah.
That could be bad. Only one pick from it, though. Oh, they found another. Doan still picking off people.
Yep. Nice. Great.
Full cap.
Great by Dome. Great by Dome.
We like to see. Doan definitely making some adjustments. They're finding the comp that works for them. Paid off.
Paid off, you know. They was in the lab, in the studio, fixing it up. Okay, I'm gonna switch to this person. Alright, I'm gonna communicate better to this, and like we said, fix the issue. We just run through them, like just digging in them.
We just digging.
We just digging.
Sometimes that's all you can do.
That's all you could do.
But something you got to keep in mind is like you saw from Durs that last fight, he popped his ult. You want to be digging, but if you dig too hard, you're gonna find that you don't want.
No, for real. For real. Cause he was digging, he was up in there, and he got some shit. He got
Sometimes that's just life.
That's just life.
But that you got to be doing that. Like Venom, if you're playing Venom, you're playing Spidey, you're looking to dive, you want to get that to that back, get to the back, and just dig, just dig, and that's your job, especially on those dive characters. Don't hear that is not happening. The only dive character they got is Spider-Man.
Yep.
Spider-Man's going to be looking to go on off angles, get away from that main fight, isolate people, and get picks. That's what he's looking for in this comp. Everybody else, they're going down main. They're slowly taking space away from the enemies, and they're going to hopefully try to find some value from that. On defense,
We got a couple of swaps here. We got they got the new Groot skin. Shout out. And that's a cool skin by a group that just released. We also got Dirty Durs swapping to Namor because we're on defense, right?
for a pick, going into everybody, getting out. That's low. Spider-Man's one. So don't here on the low ground. The Southeastern opts for a TP to that high ground. That is going to be good for him. So Doan's going to have to, like, you got Channel Surfer playing that cover is going to be the best place Doan can be at because they do not want to be out in the open because they're just going to get picked off. How it go. remember talking to Shoot before this, hyping him up, asking him about what he thinks about the game, and the only thing he replied was, "I am Spider-Man." And look what we got right here. Find the pick, uppercut, winning with his ult. Groot ult. This could be huge here for Doan. This is gonna stabilize them, and they're gonna be able to clean everybody up.
Huge Groot ult.
Very nice from Todd. Keep in mind here, Doan has a very good trump card that's going to be able to mitigate space being taken. That's the Namor ult. Namor is going to be able to say, "Oh, you're walking in front of where you're not supposed to be. I'm dropping this on you."
Whale.
Just dropping it.
Dropping it, whale in your face.
Ooh,
Mouth open.
awesome pick here from Todd. Pre-fight picks is what's going to win you games in fights. You can find those. You're more than likely going to be able to win them.
It's basically a 5v6 at that point.
Exactly. Shoot coming up on his ult. Doan's going to have 4. They just have that. Another pick by Durr is looking good. Channel Surfer with a pull kill. Ooh. That's really good. Shoot. Coming up on the ult. Spider-Man. Slinging that web. Right now, look at where he's trying to be. He's trying to dig. This is what we were talking about. He's trying to dig in the butt.
TikTok.
Going for a pull.
Ooh.
Doesn't find it. But you know what? It's a low risk, high reward play sometimes. They don't have somebody that's going to be like, "Oh, you're dead, bro. What you talking about?" All you can do is just, "Oh, I'm just going to go to this." See a supple here. Does separate somebody, almost getting it. So like we talked about, he popped his ult. He's going to be saying, "Oh, I'm just going to do some damage." Hopefully to find that pick. Doesn't get it. Sometimes it's worth it to put the pressure, though.
Yeah.
It does take pressure away that they can't do. Nice dodge there from Durst.
Yeah, that was a great from Durst. And that's the good.
Huge Spidey ult. He is Spider-Man. Finding 5 out of 6. Durst cleaning it up, taking his ace, but oh well.
Ooh.
I know he's hype after that.
Oh yeah, he's hype. I know he's in the room like, "I am Spider-Man."
Looking for another map pull. Okay, he realizes that's not the play, and he gets out. That's good recognition. Teammates able to kite him out. This is good. And we're still sitting on that support ult here from Channel Surfer. This is going to be really strong. Especially when they got to keep in mind, Mag ulting in open right now is going to let the Mag find easy picks on where Channel Surfer is at.
Because he can only go so many places.
But Invis does have a lot of opportunities, like this double jump to get out of the way. Invis, they can't see where she's at, so like he could miss.
Yeah, that is completely valid. And the clock is ticking. They do have only 25 seconds, 23 seconds, 22 seconds to make a move and to try to get closer. But Doan has been holding their ground right here.
And find another pick. Durst finding a lot of value out of that Namor, just spamming down main. Look at this. And Groot ult again. Missing people, but still getting a lot of value. Making Southeastern just pop everything to keep this up here.
Yep. They were desperate and they just had to
do
whatever.
And that's no cap. Doan holding the map. Changing it up. That is a different Doan than the first map.
Yeah, a way different Doan.
That's right.
3-0. Second map.
Yeah.
Just
Sometimes
like
that's
that.
how it goes.
Yeah. Like, they made that seem like a cakewalk.
And we see Saffron here. Shoop does a little dance. Spider-Man on the ult. And he got 5. He got 6. He gets 7. We'll see. Great map by Doan. That was definitely their strength that they want to be at. They found a little pocket they want to be, and that's good. That's going to be momentum, like we talked about.
Yep.
They got energy. They got momentum.
Yep.
That's going to let them play as a team better and better and better.
Yep.
And they're going to keep playing better. So that's going to be the name of the game is energy here.
Energy.
And that's what Doan's going to want to find.
Yes. And even just like looking at some of those stats, like our tanks wasn't dying. They were constantly taking space. We were constantly dealing damage. We were constantly healing. Like you said, we were just digging in them. They was in that lane just digging.
And also keep in mind, a lot of the times you think people, like if you're playing a tank, right? You're like, oh, my subs aren't healing me. You got to keep in mind, Doan's playing cover extremely well. Their tanks, Todd, great example. He was playing cover on the point, playing cover as Groot, making his own cover as Groot. That's mitigating damage, allowing their subs to have that healing output as well as do damage. Because you saw Channel Surf doing a lot of damage in that last map, right?
Oh, yeah.
And that comes from tanks doing their job, like playing, using their health, using their cooldowns, using cover. But also keep in mind, Jones subs, Mexican Ramos, Channel Surfer especially, finding cover is something that supports a lot of times in low ranks do not do. And that's a big mistake they make. Channel Surfer and Mexican Ramos doing a great job to not let that happen.
Nice. That all comes down to experience, app knowledge, aim knowledge. Like, we have some pretty experienced players here at university. Come get your scholarships. $100,000 on Coach Aaron. He told us to say that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. We'll talk about this right now. Doan, our esports program, does give out scholarships to recruits. Unfortunately, I do not have one of those. But it's a great opportunity. Like, where else can you go play? Just play esports. You play video games for fun. Like, as I say, for fun anyways. Not gonna do it competitively. I'm a competitive person, so I'm out here doing it on the esports team, the Overwatch. But we also have scholarships. We also have scholarships for the stream side. So we got Violet over there. Shout out on the background stream, making sure everything's running right, the audio. And then we also have commentating as well as stream production. Like, you can make graphics. Like, for example, we got the match card right here.
Hey.
A Doan student made that.
Doan student made that? That's actually tough.
I hope that's right. But anyways, there's a lot of opportunities here at Doan, and that's exactly what it is. Build leaders. So that's what we're doing. Eric's over here. He wasn't even, he's like, I'll commentate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, I was like, freak it. It sounds fun. I feel like I like yapping. I think I'm funny. I like to say I'm funny. People say I'm funny. Okay, I could commentate. I could shoot the shit. I could, like, go crazy. I know a little bit about Marvel Rivals. I'd be dipping and dabbling my toes in the water a little bit. I was like, okay, I feel like it would be fun. I was like, hey, come do it. And I was like, hey, okay. Doan makes great leaders, great opportunities, meet great people like Sam Hartman right here, funny guy.
Speaking of funny, you know, I wanted to kind of bring back something that we did last stream. I want to keep a habit of doing. And that was the dad jokes. I'm an avid dad joke lover, but I just call them jokes because they're super funny. But you know, I always thought of, like, do you ever know when a joke becomes a dad joke? Like, when it turns into a dad joke? When it becomes apparent.
Why? Like, you know what's crazy? That the current wife one, I thought about that in my sleep. Like, after that, I was like, why? Like, what is, like, I was like, I'm trying to understand. And then I rewatched the stream, and then I was like, oh, I get it now. I get it.
That's a crazy pull. So last week, for those that don't know, we did a little session where we were between games, and we were like, you know what? We found some jokes. And so the joke was, you know, and this is a good one back at home. You can segue it into something, you know, if, like, there's a storm, you know, like, no, it's not a storm last night. Dude, my ex-wife got struck by lightning. She's now my current wife.
Dude, that's honestly
just
great.
a throwback there.
Throwback joke. Oh, we got Big Taste 66 here. Thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you for donating.
Thank you.
Thank you for donating.
That's what we'd like to see. We don't gotta. You know what? We gotta. Oh shoot. Freeze. Oh, they couldn't handle us.
They couldn't, bro.
Hey, chat. Is is it frozen right now? You just seeing us look all chopped? Oh, there's a 3-minute delay.
Oh
no.
They're not even gonna know until like 3 minutes.
Dude, yeah, you're right. Let's see if we can just swap back to game. Might have to call Aaron here for some support.
Coach Aaron.
But you know what? We'll be back. We'll
Yeah.
figure this out just like we did last time, you know. So, all right, be right back. All right, so it's just OBS bugging. Sorry if y'all just saw us in the background just being like miming out here. But Doan loading back in, perfect timing. And now we're heading back to the game. Match 3.
Yep.
See if Doan can keep digging in that
keep
butt.
digging. Is this the last game or no? Cause if they win 3, then it's I forgot how the so it's the first to win 3 games, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
I think it's the opposite.
maybe, bro. Oh yeah, because I'm putting
okay.
my.
Okay,
You're right. All right. So we making do with what we got here. We do have a great setup. If you want to see that, you can hop over to the Smash stream right now. Actually happening. Doan is playing their Smash match tonight. We have 4, actually 5 now, major titles that we're playing. We got Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, Rocket League, Smash Bros, and Valorant.
Oh wow. We have a lot of big games over here, don't you?
Lots of opportunities to get involved. Lots of opportunities to just do something that you don't get to do everywhere.
Yeah. Cause it's like I never would have thought. I was like, oh shoot, I get to play Marvel Rivals like competitively. I was playing football. Then I heard we had esports. It's like, dang, I play Marvel Rivals. Like I'm pretty good at it. Like I for the team, hop on the team. It's like, dang, we're on the team. Now we're commenting. It's just like you never know what you're gonna be getting into at Doan University. You just dipping and dabbling it.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Don't come in here. Now we're seeing our end with the bans like we did for his map. So Doan opting to save. See, we swapped colors again.
Yeah.
Doan opting to save Cloak and Dagger, save Groot. They're getting rid of Namor. They're saying, I'm gonna run Spidey. I'm diving, but I don't want that out here. They got rid of Rocket. They did not want that Rocket, even though that's surprising. They didn't really have a Rocket.
Yeah.
That's surprising. Maybe that's. However, we are on a convoy map right now, and that might be something they're just playing it for. Rocket. Maybe they watch some VODs. Right now, obviously, we're not seeing the Rocket. But I mean,
yeah, we haven't seen Rocket.
Banned, so.
Yeah, he's been getting banned. Like they just don't like him. It's just been like that, and like they just do not like. Oh, we got. Let's see who we got. We got Daredevil. We got Deadpool, Daredevil, Cloak and Dagger. We got Invis, and we got Punisher. So we got some good comp right here. Doan most definitely, like you saying, we got our energy up, we got our momentum going now. We're finna see where this match takes us.
See if they can carry it to this map. Yeah. You. Doan setting up here. A lot of things that teams you'll see, they'll set up on the high ground, and that's a strong position, especially for Doan right now. They want to play their range. They want their Punisher to just eat. They want him to dig in the butt from the front, bro. And that's some super getting the opponent super low here. And obviously this turret is getting a lot of value. And so what this is gonna Doan wants to hold this main and allow Saffron shoot. They want let him get into those sides and dig in that butt. Give him a shovel. Because we be digging. Use the shovel because we be digging. Durs almost finding a pick on that. It is. That's very good aim. Good aim from Durs here.
Already.
Oh, he's trying to find a one shot. I don't know. Maybe Durs will pop his ult to try to burst through that, but looks like he isn't. Opting to try to get out.
Yeah, that Wolverine did make it a little bit hard
with his
for
ult
him.
though. Doan here just trying to kite out, back out. They're like, we're not dealing with this. Y'all popped your sub ult. We don't have one.
Just regrouping and regathering.
That is one thing with Doan playing main and then Southeastern having those main close fighting people. They're like, yeah, sure, we'll take all the damage we want because one, we have the health for it. Two,
Oh, yeah.
my subs are gonna get their ult way more than me.
Oh yeah, because like again they
Big
have
ult here from Groot. He's finding a lot of people.
great combo ult, but that's what I'm talking about, the synergy. They communicated, hey, I'm finna use my ult, I got them gathered up. Okay, let me ult with you. Clean up crew. Great communication, great synergy by Dome.
Setting up here, Doan is looking at 2 sub ults coming in the tank. Southeastern does have that invis ult. That's something you have to keep in mind. They don't have something to burst through that other than Durs with his one shot from his shotgun. Set up in the back here. Shoot back on the Spidey. That's something not surprising. With that name word ban, that basically told them, hey, I'm going to run Spidey.
Yeah. It will be, I feel like the switch to Thing will make it a little bit more harder for Spidey because Thing he can get back in, he can get in and out. Now he can grapple on people and he can grapple on enemies too. And he just has so much health.
The cloak and dagger roll here, and this is what they were looking for. Shoot. He's you know what he's looking for? He's looking to shoot those webs.
Oh yeah, he's fiending, dude.
He saw that ult charge, ult get yellow. He goes, I'm doing that. Maybe see if we'll see a combo here with Groot. Oh, but no, they do get their suppults, enemy suppults out. Lots of ults. Wolverine ult. That's not great to see. Great pick by Mexican Ramos. Right now, they're just trying to sustain through that Mr. Fantastic ult because that is very oppressive. Just lots of damage. Just hard to kill him. Nice pick here from Channel Surfer. Just holding his ground. He's like, I got my group, bro. What you talking about?
Hey, look, he's out there doing damage with the group. Like, he's not your average support. He's a DPS support. They gotta put some respect on his name.
He must be listening to the stream, dude. You hear this? Dude, Dur's here with building his ult back up. He does have it now 100%. Right now, this could be an opportunity where Doan pops it because they only have 20 seconds. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Southeastern has nothing for
Yeah.
that. They have no ults to stop him. He's just gonna burn through whatever they got. Thing, you're dead. You're not getting out healed.
No, literally.
That Mag, big pick on Mag. That's splitting up their team. Don't right here. Don't need to pop in more ults. That's almost a full hold.
That's a full hold. They didn't even get first point. Not even first point.
That's what they want.
Not even second corner. Not even first corner. Not even past the first quarter. Like, great synergy by Dome.
Droop, thinking the Spidey. Unintended.
Hey, it's gonna get sticky.
And sticky. Anyways, so don't stick with their comp. They're like, it ain't broke, don't fix it.
No, literally.
They're gonna let Southeastern make swaps, make changes. They're gonna be like, we're taking fights we want to take on our terms. We're gonna keep doing it.
Yep.
Potentially looking at a Mantis pick here from Channel Surfer. Todd. They're flexing.
They're flexing.
They're flexing. Oh no. That is, Todd does play a mean Mantis, I will say. I'm popping on there with him with Widow, I'm on Star-Lord, Bucky. I just tell him, hey bro, damage boost me and I'll handle the rest.
Damage boost me and I handle the rest. Don't heal me, I just need that damage boost and that's it. That's all I want.
Sometimes the best defense is offense.
If they can't stop the digging, on the shuffle. That's what he kind of. And here we go for the switch up for Dawn, and let's just see how far we're gonna get past that first. It's just a matter of how fast do we. And that's something we even talked about. We were up on the high ground, creating that advantage. They're not really on the high ground. They're all on the floor.
Right. And that's a lot of mistakes sometimes. If you ever playing your comp games on Rivals, and you're just like, man, I can't figure out how to get past this, you're probably setting up in the wrong places and playing the wrong place for your character. Because Doan, now they have the opportunity to go on the high ground. We're watching Shoop just eating up the top. Okay, maybe a bad swap, my bad. But able to play the high ground. That's where Doan is going to be like, oh, you're not up there? Why don't we go up there?
Yeah.
So maybe we'll see that as a play here. We see Dur's great positioning. This is what I was talking about. He's like, I have cover, I have high ground, I have all the angles. You have to look away from my team to shoot me. Leaving that, not great. Hopefully, maybe he'll try to find a way to get back up, but they're still making progress. Done's still digging.
Oh, they're still digging.
Great pick by Durs on the thing.
Great wall off by Groot.
They can't handle his wood.
They can't, bro. They can't. He said, Kobe, get a little chip damage in there.
R.I.P. Done's still coming up on ults before Southeastern. That was something different, that Southeastern had their ults first while they were on attack. But Done right now, they're like, I'm chilling, bro. Great foresight there by Channel Surfer. That was a good play. Minimal, people don't realize how strong Invis's push is. If they don't, then they're probably a lower rank. Sorry. Dur's getting picked. We'll see. Maybe see a Groot ult here.
Oh, great call.
Oh, getting a lot of people forcing that support ult. That's good.
Yep, that's great.
Seeing
That's
a
great.
ult by Winnie. Oh no, he gets picked. Yep, just more ults pop. They can't really do anything about that.
And they just really, honestly, just used up a lot of ults. And we still have 2 support ults, and we're coming up on a Daredevil
Right.
ult.
Yeah,
And a Punisher ult too.
exactly. And now Southeastern has no thing that'll burst through support ults right now. Strange he can burst through that. Keep in mind, but other than that, that is still decently hard to hit. If you have the right spacing, you're not even gonna get close to him.
Oh yeah, especially since Saffron Channel Surfer, he knows the maps. He knows that, okay, Doctor Strange can one time me with this. Let me hide. Let me take cover. Like, let me get somewhere where he can't get me.
See, let's test the tracking here on Durs. Can he get that Mr. Fan? He finds
And
the pick.
He does.
A lot of the time, Mr. Fans get comfortable popping that ult in the middle. And, oh, Durs looking for the one shot here with his shotgun.
Oh, did he let the devil out? Let the devil out! Let the devil out! And he showed them. And he really just showed them.
He let that devil out.
He let the devil out and he killed that Strange.
Last cleanup here. And Stone will finish off map 3. Going up 2-1.
2-1. This is a different Dome than what it was for the first match.
That's right. Yep. The energy's up. They made adjustments. They didn't let that first map get them down. They're moving forward.
They were able to still strive through adversity. They could face through adversity. They could face through problems. They're not going to have a negative mindset like, we lost the first match. We're going to lose all of it. No, they said, okay, we're going to learn from this. And we're going to bounce back. And we're going to adapt and learn and get better.
We got Todd here with the MVP. 19 kills, 2 deaths. Keep that in mind. That is very strong. Winnie as well, having only 1 death. That is very strong for tanks to have low deaths. Unfortunately, we do see Saffron falling off that 6-6. So close to that 6-7, but he didn't quite get there. Dirty Durs with the most damage in the game and the most kills. But don't taking the third
map. And it's like it wasn't even, honestly, it was a sweep. It wasn't even a close game. Like we were saying, we had that experience. That happened now. Took the high ground. They didn't. I think Donuts overall has better game experience than Southeastern. And we have a better mindset too, because
right.
We bounce back, positive mentality going back into the second and third round. We're gonna win this. Our match.
Okay.
Yeah. Go down.
Nice. Farewell ring.
Farewell rings. And this
One more map.
One more.
For Doan, it's 2-1. So keep in mind, they have to win one more. Southeastern can win the next one to force a game 5. And it's going to decide who. So I was just thinking, since I was really inspired by the Punisher gameplay, and I came with something on the spot. So Punisher, right, walks into a bar, gets in there, he kills 3 people sitting at tables, 5 people sitting at the bar, and then weirdly enough, he goes back behind in the kitchen, kills 2. Pun intended. listening. Shout out. Unintended. And dead.
Unintended. Locking it.
On it.
We're locking
He's
in.
on it. He's on it.
Locking it. Love your joke. I feel like
Appreciate
we
it.
should do like
We could do.
not community, but comedy.
We need to do that. And you could be the voice actor.
Let's
I can't keep
go.
it together, bro. When I hear let the devil out, I can't even. I'm over here like just getting away. I'm like, bro, your aura. I can't handle this.
It's too bright. It's too much. That's actually. I feel like I really did speak that into existence because I can't believe that, dude. I was literally talking to my roommate and I was like, hope somebody play Daredevil if I could say that. I never knew this dude plays. I never seen him up on
He does dabble. He's dipping his toes in that Daredevil.
toes in the water.
All right. So they're trying to figure out. So Doan does not have map pick right now. They only have a ban. So they're looking at. Actually, I hope that's right. Anyway, Southeastern gets the map pick to go into the game. So right now they're discussing things. They're going to be finding out ways to get ahead and go. I'm looking at the time right now, and I do have to leave around 9:10,
Okay.
which is in 10 minutes. So maybe Doan can, if it's a push map or a control point map, they could maybe get done in time. But if that happens, Eric, my guy's gonna take care of you. You'll hear the voice acting all day long. You will be rid of my jokes though. that could be positive. That's a positive too.
A viewership goes down 1,000.
So like Namor, he's kind of a pirate, but he's not really a pirate. I thought about his lore a little bit. I saw the movie. Kind of an interesting character, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't a bad. But one thing is, do you know why he's like him being a pirate? Bad at singing. I mean, singing the alphabet. He gets stuck at sea. Namor can fly away though, so and also go underwater. So he's always there. Let's imagine.
How do you? And let's just talk about that movie real quick. Let's talk about that.
I'd love to.
That Namor Black Panther. I remember I went to go see it with my friends, and we were just like, this movie was like it's like black people, Mexican people, and it's like being put together, trying to take land, stealing cultures, stuff like that, and it's like, dang, dude, it's like, and then at the end of the day, together, unity, can't bring us down, put us together. Shout out Malcolm X.
So that was Wakanda Forever, right? I'm really excited for the next one. Hear about that?
I didn't hear about that.
They got some real actors playing. They have T'Challa's son that they fit in because Chadwick Boseman passed away. Great actor. Oh my god, I can't. But anyways, Chadwick Boseman passed, and they got a bunch of other actors to make the third one. Right? They were decided to go a different route. They were talking about the director was like kind of like because the script was so good apparently, but they weren't in. So they fit in another thing. So he actually had a kid, and they named him T'Challa. So that's gonna be a thing moving forward. And always love to see it.
Yeah, love to see
T'Challa's
it.
a dope ass name,
That's
dude.
a
You know
dope
what I'm talking
ass
about?
name,
It's
dude.
like that's like two consonants at the start. And I'm a big beatboxer guy. It's like whatever, right?
Come on now.
Anyways, that's we'll sit up for later.
Yeah, they're not ready. They're not ready.
Anyways, Doan loading into the map here. They got band saves. They're saving that cloak and dagger. They're like, It's too good. We're gonna save it or make sure we play it. But they banned that rocket again.
Yeah, they keep on banning the coons. They banned the coon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Counting last week's, they banned the coon 8 times. 8. Both from Dome University themselves, esports team. We don't like coons. We don't like them. Again, for the Namor ban, they saved Cloak and Dagger. They saved Group. And you know what? I applaud Southeastern for not switching up. They're not switching. They're locking it. Like, they're not trying to, like, they don't have that adaptability mindset. Like, don't. We're able. Which? What's gonna counter what? We're gonna do this and do that. And it's like, they still have, like, the same comp. In again. Like, fortunately for us, good for us, but bad on them. But when you come to Doane University, you learn how to adapt.
I'm not judging.
Leaders. Adaptable
That's
leaders.
right. That's right. So bans and saves are done. The ban period is over. We're heading back in. We are on Royal Palace. This is a domination map.
Oh.
So this map is they're going to want to take the points. This is control map, like we said.
Mm-hmm.
The Overwatch term is control map. But domination is all about taking the locations, holding it, capping the point. Now we go on to the next one. This could be one that's quick. See if Doane takes that momentum and moves forward with it. So right away, they have... Oh, I think this is the outdoor map.
I'm pretty sure it is. Got
Oh,
Groot
well.
twerking in the corner. Shout out Groot.
Hey, yo. Don't get in. What is...
And...
Let's see if... That... Oh my god. Just channel server just having a... Just... Having a seizure on that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Oh,
Look at
he's
him
spinning.
spin. Oh,
He's spinning, dude.
teach me how to Dougie.
Come on now. You had a deck.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
And it looked like he just got on just to emote on people, just to show them the movement that he has.
We are on the indoor map, actually.
Oh, the indoor map. Okay. This is a pretty interesting map.
One of the indoor maps. So, Shoop here, he's like, this is exactly what you want your Spider-Man to be doing. It might seem like a big thing, like they need to be going in right away to get value because your team's going to yell at you. You have to be patient, go to off angles, and try to find opportunity. They're not there, you leave.
Mm-hmm. And especially since like the map, like really, it's not even open yet. So he's really just plotting and scheming. Okay, who's isolated right now? Who can I pick off right now? Stuff like that.
We got Deadpool here. Gonna be the first one to build their ult up. That is characteristic of Deadpool, though. His ult doesn't necessarily win the game, but he just wants to upgrade his kit. He wants to find opportunities. Just digging.
He's digging.
Southeastern finds some picks on Doane. Doane still has a lot of their core. Out of his ult charged. Southeastern did cap the point, so Doane doesn't really want to stick around and stagger the stagger here. Oh, that could be a mistake. Oh, they've had an ult.
Yep.
They're in. Now, that comes out before Southeastern has a chance to ult. They had the only Jeff ult before they popped. They're in the advantage. However, we do see the Cloak and Dagger from Southeastern. They have their ult. We have our own supple in Invis Woman. Oh, Groot, huge.
Oh.
He just gets focused down. Could have been a huge play here. Southeastern just gonna be like, all right, you're down a tank. I'm gonna pop my ult and we're gonna get in.
That was pretty cool though. He did get all 6 of them in the ult.
He's gonna try to dodge, and he gets away from that mag ult. Very good movement there from Channel Surfer.
Look at this. Look at this map knowledge. Just look. He was just up there in the corner, shooting high ground.
When he getting picked on point, unfortunate. But Southeastern did only just cap that, so that's not a terrible fight by Doane.
You know, honestly, I believe that Southeastern also probably chose. Do they choose the map like that? They choose a map. Do they also choose the game mode too?
Oh no, so the game mode's kind of, to my knowledge, they cycle through.
Okay.
Shoop looking for a big ult here. He's like, I'm getting in. Oh, gee. Don't mess with the Amazing
Don't
Spider-Man.
mess with him. And I think he was able to cancel that ult because
There's
she was
fighting
outside
too.
of it.
There's fighting too. It's even right now. Doan can keep fighting. They don't have any subs, unfortunately. So that's going to be a negative. They find a pick. It's still even on point. Doan is either going to have to stagger, almost find the pick. Gets grounded, unfortunately, by the whole. Not great. But Doan's back. They're going to have to keep fighting and digging in the butt. See if they can keep it up.
Got that overtime.
Doan trying to keep staggering in, but it looks like Southeastern is going to cap this for. Southeastern going up 1-0 on the map. Doan still has a chance here. They'll have to win the next two. But this one's outdoor. This one is where Spider-Man is really going to thrive because, like Shoop was doing, it's not indoor. Get around. He can get to the place he needs to get to cover.
Yep.
This one's going to favor Doan's playstyle. I'm going to see how they turn out. It is just about time for me to leave. So I'll leave you guys with Eric. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate all the comments and the gifted subs. Have a great night and go down.
No. Hey, alright, Sam. Appreciate you, my boy.
Thank you.
Oh, how are you changing between the characters with like the arrow keys?
F1, F2, F3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, okay.
So
bet.
like 1, 2, 5, 6.
Okay, bet.
And then when you
okay,
see their ults start like,
Okay, bet. I got you.
I was.
Don't think I could handle the pressure of the dark force.
Oh, that's so tough. Okay. So Southeastern, they do have a little bit of advantage against Dawn right now because they have a little bit more of the ults charged up for this next upcoming fight. We were able to counter their cloak and dagger ult by using our cloak and dagger ult. It's good play by Gia. Oh, great play by Grube. Did get swallowed up by the Jeff. Is he gonna spit him out? He's a spitter. He's a spitter. So Doan did lose this team fight, but that's okay because we're gonna bounce back. We're gonna readjust, reevaluate what's going on, and we're gonna get right. Little restart. Nice, great Wolverine. Oh, but it was sadly countered with Magneto's with Magneto's bubble, which it reduces like last time I remember I think it was like 90% damage. It reduces or you don't take any damage at all. So yeah, and plus with Hulk's Gamma Shield too. This is what I mean. Like, great job on Dawn Sealer. Just trying to keep Todd up. Just trying to keep him up because Todd's just trying to just trying to keep them from gaining that space on. See if we can get a TikTok pull here. Ooh. And they're just trying to help out, deal as much damage as he can. Great job again at just countering their ult. Oh, but that Magneto was able to predict where he was gonna be. And that game does go to Southeastern, and it's, you know, it's valid. It's valid, you know. It's just how we're able to change and adapt. They were able to change and adapt their.
I was coming in to.
Oh, okay, okay.
You still got more matches to go?
We got like 2. One more.
All right. Yep, 2-2 now.
Yep.
All right, you gotta fill me in now.
I got you. I got you. So we got Doan. So we just won. So we lost the first match. We won the next 2 matches, and now Southeastern, they just won this match.
Okay, so we got a tight game going on here.
Tight game going on right now. So now it's anyone's game, honestly, right now. Whoever wins the next game wins it all.
Yeah. Yeah. What has been the big storylines of these games so far?
I would say the big storylines is that I'm just trying to exit spectate.
Yeah.
I would say like the big thing so far has been that we just don't like Coons. We've been banning Rocket every game. Every time. Like the past 2 weeks. Just...
Yeah.
And then, you know, we've been heavy playing Deadpool, Magneto. We've been taking advantage of high ground. And, you know, first game, we got steamrolled, not gonna lie, but then we bounced back, adapted, adjusted, and we got the steamrolled them though.
All right.
The other two matches. And now I guess Southeastern are also just like trying to find their moment.
All right, so going into this game 5, this map 5, what do you kind of expect from map pick, from game mode, from characters? What do you expect there?
I'm expecting Winnie playing Deadpool, Gio, Mexican Ramos playing Cloak and Dagger, Todd playing Groot. I could see Dirty Durs playing either Namor or Punisher.
He does like that pun.
And then Saffron, I can see him playing Moon Knight because he's been trying to play Spider-Man. Like that first game, they were able to ball out, and he was playing a really good job at Spider-Man. But these past couple of games, they've just been able to counter him a little.
Yeah.
So I can see him trying to switch up like Moon Knight, different type.
Yeah, from what I've noticed from Nate Saffron, is when he plays Spider-Man, it's much more of a momentum. If Doan is rolling and they got the momentum, Spider-Man does great. But otherwise, he's kind of just not a factor, if not just feeding all. So maybe playing that like kind of Moon Knight more consistent role, maybe a little bit smarter in this game 5.
Yeah. Then I expect Channel Surfer to keep playing as He's been playing a really good Invis. Been out here dodging Magneto ults, using cover, popping ults at the right time. Overall, just great support.
All right, so it looks like we do have a map select here. We're going to Empire of the Eternal Night, the Dracula stage. So one more convergence. How'd we do on the last convergence?
Oh, we steamrolled.
Okay.
The only times they've been able to beat us was on those domination maps.
Okay.
So I feel like that's where Southeastern has the advantage over us is like during those domination maps. When it comes to like convergent maps, no one has been taking lead.
All right. Definitely excited to see this then. I just got out of commentating Smash Bros. We ended up winning that one 2-1.
Hey.
So also a close game there.
Nice.
A lot of stress in this room tonight. As both games going down to the wire, basically. But now we're going in, hopefully very soon, to the next match. I think they're taking a little bit of a bathroom break as we see here in the chat. So making sure that we can... Yeah, they're still on the bathroom break. Is there anything else you want to catch me up on? Is there anything that I gotta look for in these next match?
I Oh, I would say probably look out for Saffron and playing Daredevil. Other than that, I would just say that's it. Yeah. Like a lot of the other teams, the Southeastern, they really haven't switched up their comp. For real. Like, we've been adaptable for our comps like us, but they just been out like a rock.
Yeah. What's the biggest like kind of player that you know in Southeastern?
I would say the biggest player from Southeast would probably be Magneto.
Okay.
I'd say the Magneto. That would be like their biggest that I see. I forgot like who like
Yeah. Maybe not that one.
Yeah.
Probably this one.
Yeah.
Maybe. Hero plate. Rocket there.
And that's lucky probably why they've been in Rocket that much.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, maybe it's this one.
Oh,
Randy boy.
Yep.
Lock in, boys. Lock in. Game 5. All right. Yeah, definitely looking out for that Magneto. Watching out for that ult that can cancel support ults, which are very important in this game, of course. There is water in there. Oh, shoot. I'll grab it.
Okay. Because that Magneto, he was able to, he was popping his cloak and dagger ult, and that Magneto was able to like predict where he was gonna be and snipe him on up out of there.
Yeah, so definitely watching out for that Magneto. That Magneto ult. Maybe what are some counters that the team has come up with for that Magneto?
I would mainly just say. Mainly with channel surfing, just his ability to like, okay, understand that, just keeping like track of ults. Like, okay, I know Magneto's gonna have his. I pop my ult. I should probably dip up out of here, find some cover so he doesn't know where I am.
Yeah.
So like my.
Yeah.
I would say that's how channel. Magneto ult. Just Dirge, being able just to like, just deal constant damage. Constantly on that high ground. That's one thing that Don has been doing. Knowing where the map, like just map knowledge, taking advantage of that high ground, taking advantage of coverage.
It's also a thing of if we are playing Invis, Punisher, and Cloak and Dagger, that's 3 ults that Magneto has to choose which one to counter. And that's so difficult for Magneto to choose there. Like, you pop your ult against the Punisher, and then a support ult comes out. Then they win the team fight problem. It's very tough to make that decision as a Punisher or as a Magneto. So maybe that's part of Doan's plan as well, is just kind of overload Magneto with choices. All right, what has been the big bans other than Rocket that we've seen so far?
Let's see, big bans. I say Rocket. Namor, and I'll say just really those two. Rocket and Namor has been like the constant.
Hey.
Oh, Mr. Fantastic.
So I did notice that last time actually they saved Mr. Fantastic. Southeastern did, and they're gonna ban Gambit right back, which makes a lot of sense. But now we're gonna see some saves. We're gonna get Jeff save in here.
That would make sense to ban the Mr. Fantastic. I think. The same person has been playing Mr. Fantastic every single night.
We're gonna save Moon Knight for Nate. Nate's Moon Knight is getting saved here, and we're gonna ban. This is probably where the Rocket ban is gonna come in, what I assume. We'll see. They're taking a second here.
Deep thought.
We're gonna ban Hella. Okay.
I haven't seen really any.
And have we been playing much dive tonight?
I said other than just the Spider-Man, probably not.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they probably banned, because they probably, looking at this guy and doing a little, notice that okay, Perfect Todd, he likes to dive, he likes to play Venom. Last match, he's probably gonna go. He's used to, that's his trump card. Probably why they
save Cloak and Dagger as well. Of course, Geo's pick there. Enemy team, of course, saving their Hulk. Which has that been a pretty viable tank for them so far?
I would say they switched to Hulk one time during Convergence. They didn't really make much of a difference, but during that domination match, Hulk was prominent.
They're gonna ban Todd's Groot. That'll probably mean they'll probably end up playing like a Mag, Strange, some other type of shield tank.
Banning two tanks, yeah, they're really trying to break down Todd. They're really trying to fortresses.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna be interesting. Actually, Rocket comes through, and actually we're gonna pick. That's gonna play Rocket here. Looks like we got Punisher right now. Figuring out who's gonna play that that tank for. I don't know how to do it. Oh, it's F's. Okay, I didn't know if it was F.
Oh, we're over there.
Yeah, we are on offense.
30 seconds before you
That's a pause. Making sure we're right on time. I'm just trying.
And I think it's most definitely skipped it. I think that's the first. Okay.
Yeah.
So 7. Okay.
Oh, you took a screenshot.
Oh.
I thought that you might be able to. Oh no, this is back. Okay, we're good. We're good now. We're gonna jump back to live just in case. But we're gonna look at Winnie to start off here. Winnie taking this high ground spot. He's actually gonna go onto this Psylocke here. He's gonna get some decent damage, and now onto this high ground. They're definitely looking down on this mag. Have to still look out for that Psylocke up top.
Honestly, that's a great angle by Winston, because now that Psylocke's not able to pick on our healers, and he's able just to distract him.
Yeah. Actually, he's going to go in a little bit more on this Psylocke. Has to watch his own health. He does have Nate with him. Actually, they're pretty much all onto this high ground here. Again, Psylocke kind of going up, challenging this high ground. But, again, the Hulk came up, but he's all alone here. They might be able to find the pick.
Yep.
Kind of shoot backing off of that, or sorry, Winston backing off of that. He's gonna pick a team up as well, switch off of him quick. Gonna look at Nate's POV quick, see if he can find anything. He did pop his ult, and we are making some good progress on this first point.
That's one thing with Dawn, like we've been able to like really control these type of games here.
Nate here getting a lot of damage in and just kind of being ignored as he finds a kill.
Nice.
And now the Hulk finally going on him. Of course, the Jeff. Can we find the Jeff before he gets anywhere? And we can, thanks to Winnie. And that's also going to drop the Hulk as well. Down goes the Bruce Banner. Just the mag left, and we take that one too. We're going to pop our own... No, they're going to pop an ult. And let's see if Todd can hit this.
Great Magneto on that.
I missed it, sadly. I wanted to find it. But Todd here was able to get the Magneto ult, secure this point, and now we get to move on.
That was a great use of him, like not trying to save his ult. That's one thing that he was doing before this. Like he was saving his ult, and like for like the second half of the first domination match, like the first quarter of the second domination match, and then he, unfortunately missed it. And that's one thing we talked about, like having those ults and just use them and everything. Like now my opportunity to use the ult, because we will get it back.
Durs here does have his ult. Probably looking for a chance to use that. Oh, he's going to get stuck.
Yeah.
The map changed there, but he does get a revive.
W Rocket revive.
And also get some decent damage onto the mag as well with the help of the Moon Knight ult. Getting up here, trying to push this Squirrel Girl off the high ground. With 2v1 here, and Shoop and Durs are going to find it.
That's just great
Great
overall
pick
map
there.
knowledge. But
And also,
down.
Amplifier comes down from Seth. They're going to push with this, kind of going out of the range of the Amplifier, so have to watch out for that. But very good placement so far. Good aim from Durs. He's going to get some damage in, and now we're going to pop both ults. We're going to have to watch out for the mag ult now. But this does give Durs, like I was saying, basically free reign to pop his ult whenever he wants. And now there comes the enemy Southeastern's cloak ult as well. I'm surprised Durs really hasn't popped his ult yet. Still holding it, and he's been holding it for a while. Shoop has gotten a second ult in that time frame.
Oh wow, that's kind of crazy. And especially because like all of
There's the Shoop ult as well. That's actually a great
Nice.
Shoop ult. Finds one, however, two, I think. Turret's going to come out to dodge some CC, but other than that, it's not looking fantastic as we're pretty much all going to drop here.
It's all good though, you know, take a little reset the point, reset the match room.
Shoop here still in the background,
No, I'm
but
honestly
he's going to die as well.
Like, I'm honestly surprised Durs hasn't used his ult yet, but he's also probably just trying to wait out those support ults so that he can just start mowing them down so that they can't really have anything to come back with.
He had a few chances there with Amplifier, because of course amplifying damage, but of course that's why I'm here, not playing, you know. He gets a lot of damage onto that Jeff. Tracking him pretty well, isn't going to be able to find the pick. There's the ult coming out. Going right for the Jeff, now going to change targets. Going right back there, gets one. He's going to keep moving with it.
Nice.
Trying to find the mag. Now we'll turn off. And only found one from that ult. Now trying to protect his rocket. This Emma's all alone. They will find him.
Nice.
Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. There we go. And now when he pops his ult, he's going to go actually onto this Jeff as well. And there's a double ult. I'm going to try and get to it.
Okay, there we go.
Todd got it again. Can I click? I can click. Oh my
you
gosh,
can
that's
click on
so
it?
much more helpful. I'm forgetting the numbers of who to click on. Trying to find this Emma, and they will. Good pick there. Kind of staggering out the enemy team. Finds another one. Todd getting a double there. Just of cleanup kills. Looks like we're going to go into this next fight with one ult compared to the 3.
Yeah.
Nope, now only 2. They switched to Strange. You had ult and decided to switch to Strange, which of course is going to reduce your ult charge a little bit.
And that's another thing too. They have been playing a little bit of Strange, but they've only been using it to like teleport on point, like off rip.
Yeah.
That's like the only time I've ever seen.
Yeah, some good heals here. Todd is actually going to drop. That's a little scary as your front line kind of drops there. And Dur's also dropping a little low. There's going to be the ult from Winston on the Deadpool there. And now, pretty much everyone's come back. We're going to see if Geo pops his ult in a second to counter the support ult. But so far, it's doing a really good job of just healing through everything. And there's his support ult, and no real ult to counter him. He's actually gonna get away for free, get a kill too.
Nice.
Gets a second one. And now, Angela trying to kill Durs off the side, but it won't work.
Yep, he used that shotgun, gave some extra momentum. Great use of movement by Durs.
There's going to be another Moon Knight ult. Not many people in it other than the portal, which is very important. Just basically fully killing anyone who goes into the portal. Now Nate trying to find anybody else that's still just left alive. They'll find one more. Double kill for him. And
just like that.
Yep.
That's why like we've been
3-0
able to like
start.
just steamroll them when it comes to like the convoy and stuff like that.
I do worry they have a minute left there. We saw only pretty much one team wipe from them, which is good. Only like pretty much one loss, but they were still a little slow to move them.
Yeah.
I think they kind of struggled in getting that first one, that first point, and then also continuing to like kind of push past. The enemy team did a very good job of. What do you think about that?
No, I completely agree with you because like we were a little bit slower pushing the point, and like they did do a really good job at stalling, especially when it came to like that corner when we were trying to go uphill. Yeah, because that's where we got that. I think that's what that team wipe was.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's for sure one thing we have to like. That's like a hard. That usually always happens right there, like at that point of the map. Like usually the team wipes will happen right there. That's usually where the point will get stalled at right there. I say that, and honestly, at this first little place right here too, it's like a lot of the time because it's just like so much coverage, and it's like these angles are like kind of hard to like get into. That like that part, like convoy part.
I do wonder if it's just a lack of initiation into a fight. Maybe they're kind of just waiting for the other team to start the fight rather than them. But now we see Doan on defense here, and we'll see what their strategies change. It does look like Southeastern did change up their comp quite a bit here. And Shoop going right for the kill. He finds a quick one and now has to back out. It looks like a few people are coming right for him. It gets some good damage on the people that were going after him, and now that Strange is also looking low. Same with the Thor. Now getting back up to that spot, see if he can get another few quick kills or just some decent damage in that coverage.
And see, like now Saffron's just like distracted. Now they're focused, like, oh, Moon Knight's gonna be right there.
Yeah.
They're just like taking the attention off of his.
Has to get out here. He might die here. This is looking a little rough. He grabs the health pack, but he is kind of far away from his team. And a pretty decent way away. He might be able to find the one. He does.
Nice.
That's a great pick. And now has to get behind cover and get out. Of course, we did actually lose Seth, our Rocket player. We'll also lose Durs. So, kind of low on supports right now. No support ult to see either. We do see Shoop's ult drop, but Odd here dropping low, and now so does Geo and Winston. So really the only one left here is Shoop. He'll have to back out.
That's a good job on him too. Okay, my life's more important.
Oh, he doesn't out sadly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll have to back up to this bridge here. I think they did take that point a little bit quicker than we did. Just kind of what I was worried about. If this does go to overtime, they're probably going to have a little bit more time on the counter than us. So we'll have to watch out for that. Very close there. Durs taking a lot of damage, nearly dying on that when he was up there on that high ground.
We are coming up on some ults too. We are coming up on Cloaking Dagger ult.
Moon Knight ult.
Nice.
We should be able to get out. A lot of damage here on Geo. He's actually going to drop. That's not good. As now both supports are dead, and they're going to kind of just walk us down afterwards. Only one. Well, he died before, so not even really the survivor. He was the first dead. So, have to watch out for this. We might get another fight before the point if we can get a touch in there.
There we go.
And there it is. We're going to get the Cloak and Dagger ult through. He's going to have to watch out for a lot of ults that are going to come in on him.
Yep.
Oh, and
Here
Todd's
comes
going to
ult
miss his
rivals.
ult. So many ults come out.
We have Durs using his ult.
Durs dies. Of course, we see Seth using his invis ult, which does find one. Durs is also going to switch to Wolf here, especially going into that next point, that next part of the map with a lot of holes and stuff he can push people. So, ooh, Seth here trying to get out, won't be able to. And now Shoop, he does find one, but I don't think he can get out the rest of the way now. Yes. Oh, yes. Sorry. Okay. Whoops. I thought his name was Seth.
No, it's okay.
Okay, Will. Alright. Only ult that we currently have is Nate's. It's Shoop's. So that'll be a little scary going to this next fight. They of course have the Eye of Agamotto ult for Doctor Strange. A lot of damage here on Durs. He wants a grab here.
Oh yeah.
Because of this kind of area. He's not gonna find any. Oh, he somehow
How did
lives.
he live?
We also see the shoot bolt. He should find one on that Strange, but that Strange is just barely living. And now he's back to full. Oh, we can't find anybody.
Oh,
and shoot falls.
And he falls off the map. Oh, no.
Oh, that's such a tragedy there.
Yeah,
Todd here taking some damage. He has to back up. They might find the Strange. They will. And now an ult from Phoenix as well. That's going to deal a lot of damage as soon as she chooses where to launch, and she will. Good play there with the Eye of Agamotto as well. Oh, we're all going to drop. No one could get into Will's ult there. And he's going to be the last one alive, just trying to slow it down as much as possible.
Ooh, now, this is something I did not expect at all.
This looks like this will probably be the last fight here, especially if Winnie can get on. We're going to see the cloak all end. It's just not enough time. And we're going to go to overtime, 3v3. They have 3 minutes left. We have a minute.
Yep, and they get an additional minute, too. So they really have 4 minutes.
Or I think it's if you're above a minute, you don't get that additional.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a little bit better for us. This is getting interesting. You know, game 5, overtime. This is everything. This is the last of the last, basically. Of course, how overtime works is you're going to get a chance on both sides. I believe we'll start back on offense. Or no, we'll start back on offense here. We're going to see a switch. Durr's going to play Namor. Punisher wasn't working out. Or the Wolf. The Wolf didn't really do much there. What do you think about this pick?
I think Namor is a pretty good pick because it's solid, you know, able to still do damage, especially with those headshots. He has the squids to be, we gotta watch out for Namor. It gives them a problem, especially since I have.
Never mind, he's gonna switch back to Punisher. I don't really like the Namor. Namor is a lot of anti-dive, and from what we've seen of Southeastern, they don't really have a dive.
Yeah.
At most, they have a flank. In Thor, but other than that, they don't really need to worry about dodge. Punisher makes a lot of sense. You can, again, add so many questions when you use ult, everything like that. And they're going to get a lot of damage instantly into the Moon Knight there. They're actually going to push Shoop and Durs here. Push up. Shoop's going to fall there to the Moon Knight. Fortunate there. But now just kind of shooting down main as we see Winnie already has his ult.
Really good for us right now. Get those upgrades as fast as you can because
he's going to pop his ult there. And on the Moon Knight, of course this ult being the one that deals damage to you if you miss a shot. And that's going to be a decent amount of damage on the Shark as well. And onto the... As he kind of goes on the back line here. He is a little... in the back, a little scary. He's a little alone. He's gonna pop the bubble. He's really low right now, but
he's just really trying to just stay there for the team.
Yeah, as we're into overtime, we'll need to stay on this point for as long as possible. Of course, Todd there going down now. Now it's just the two supports. They're gonna try and touch if they can as these last few seconds drop, and now we're gonna need a full hold them for 3 minutes.
Yes.
That'll be rough here. That'll be... What do you think Don needs to do to hold them for this long?
To hold them for this long, most definitely... I understand why they banned the Rocket. I understand why they can't ban the Coon every time. And it's like most definitely, you know, try to play more like... Maybe you might want to... Like, it just really depends on how you want to play because if we're playing more like... If you want them to let them get close so we could we could take advantage when they're in our space. We close the space, and now they're back again.
Yeah.
Like they want to hold that point right there and really just try to prevent them from getting further. So it really just depends on how we want to play. Do we want to play more broad? Do we play more conservative? Let them come to us and then damage to them. So what's your thoughts on it?
I like kind of the idea of double shield tank here. That provides a lot of defense here. I also kind of like having the diversity in the Daredevil, having some dive in there. Still, we're going with the Namor, which might work. As obviously the Punisher didn't really work last time, so maybe we can find some differences in this little bit of a different team comp and different strategy as well.
Especially with the Namor, because he's able to just sit back there, and looks like they're. I think that was like okay. I thought we were reporting, or they were reporting.
I think they might have. I don't know. I thought they might have done it, but
I think that was like Winston trying to get somebody.
Yeah.
Like I can see just playing Namor, especially like we're more on the defensive side, so go up the squid turrets to give some extra damage out.
Right now we're doing a pretty good job of that, keeping them kind of on this bridge, but we do see Winston fall. Nate's going to go into the back line, but can't really get much. He's going to have to get bubbled and saved out. So, but now still just kind of back into the stalemate that we kind of want to see. We want our alts to build. We want to use our support alts because we have two really strong alts here. There goes Nate again, but he's just covered by the whole team, and he's going to drop.
Yep.
Kind of unfortunate there. It was out of line of sight. And now they're going to take this opportunity in this 5v6 to kind of start moving in here. Durs has his ult. He's looking for a spot. He's going to pop it. He gets some damage, but nothing great from it.
Yep, the Rocket was able to counter
Yeah. And there's the Moon Knight ult as well.
And all 6 people.
That's just Yo left alive, and he won't be able to touch for much anything.
That's round 4.
That's round 5.
That's round 5. Yeah, that's in.
That is a sad way for it to go out.
I would say most definitely that Phoenix switch up, that Phoenix Thor and Rocket switch up. I feel like that most definitely did happen. They needed that switch up for sure. And yeah, and it's just like it's all good though. You know, we face some defeat, we face some victories.
Yeah.
And you know, it's like, what can we learn from this? What can we do better from this? You know, maybe we felt like pressure, like, oh shit, like, you know, like they're gonna have 3 minutes left. You know, my anxiety's kicking up, my stress kicking up. Okay, I'm not aiming as good, or I'm overthinking and stuff like that. So just the ability to have like that calm under pressure. But you know, honestly, great play by Doan. We've seen a lot of great things from Doan, and we expect to see a lot of great things, a lot of growth, honestly.
Yeah. Last week they were talking about trying to play more as a team, and I think they definitely did today. We saw a few of them. Like, I also noticed that they've been taking some notes from the Overwatch team. Very similar games of how to play as a team, how to tank, how to DPS, what are the things that we look at here. And they've definitely improved in a lot of that, and they just went up against a team that is like clicks really well together. Okay. We doing an interview? Okay. So we won't do an interview. We'll end it about here. Okay. But yeah, make sure you catch the Overwatch stream on Friday at 7. Tune in for that, and for watching. This was a good game to watch.
Go down.
Yep.